my channel. I am so happy to be filming today because today I'm going to be doing a requested video on bullet journal pens. So here I'm just going to be briefly touching on the subject of what pens I use in my bullet journal. It's just trial and error, so if it doesn't work, buy another pen, it's fine. And also I recommend kind of playing with very cheap material and expensive material and see the difference, because sometimes cheap is, just as fine and you don't really need the expensive stuff. For example, one thing that I don't use is I don't use Tombows, and I've tried to look for them forever, but they don't have it around like where I live. And I've just managed without it, and it's fine. Highlighters work great because they're already made for not bleeding through. Of course, they're not as much to choose from, but it also works. Now, onto the pens that I use. So my three most basic pens are right here. Bought these pens from Tiger or TGR, and they are super cheap. These are ink pens, so they're a higher chance of actually bleeding through. These are gel pens. Gel pens actually have a lesser chance of bleeding through, and they smudge quicker when you're kind of doodling with them, but they don't like bleed out. They have very firm lines. I think gel pens are better, even though like you have to be more careful when you're using a ruler and like not to smudge and stuff. I think gel pens are better. In my opinion, they run out quicker than ink pens do. Gel pens have a stronger color or pigment in them, and they're just as good. Like, you can just use whichever one you want. I use a 2H pencil when I sketch my bullet journaling first, because I find that they leave the least mark. They're very easy to like erase afterwards. So these are like my base for bullet journaling. My second most important pens are pens right here. Hopefully you guys recognize them already. These are Staedtler Tri-Plus Fine Liner. So yeah, I'm not so good with pens and brands and stuff, but I find that these are the ones that work best when it comes to like colors and fine liners. So you guys have probably seen these right here. They're really famous, and these are the Stabilo. These are a 5.0.2, but these bleed through way more than these do. So this one bleeds through a little bit. I still use it, but these ones are the ones that are better. As you guys can see, I have like a lot of colors from them, and they actually have a lot of like interesting colors as well. Like, I have these kind of gray colors. This one's kind of purple gray. This one's like military color, and this is almost gray blue. They're so pretty, and you can get these in quite a lot of colors, and they're just fine liners, so it's nothing special, but these are like my go-to pens. I don't know, like these are also cheaper. I love them, so you guys should try them too. Then we have my Pigma brush pens, and these ones are in not a lot of colors. I think there is like the very basic colors. These are like, instead of my Tombows, of course Tombows are lighter and they're kind of watercolorish and you can kind of just highlight over it. But these are just fine liners. They are really beautiful, and they're so thin. I absolutely love these. Like, they make such beautiful letters when you draw with them. The only thing with these is that they break really easily. Like, the tip kind of separates. That's why I have two black. So one of them is my new one that I recently bought, and this one I did when I started bullet journaling, and it's kind of like I still use it for thicker letters and filling in. I recommend these. Like, I also have used it a lot, so I can't really blame it on this. I think these are a great substitute for Tombows if you're not like, if you don't want the highlighting aspect of it, but more like fine liner aspect of it. I'm going to show you guys some of the alternative pens that I have. This one is awesome. The one you can have different colors in. I know there's a darker version of this one where you can have like black and blue and stuff. This one is the lighter, kind of pastelish colors. They're really strong still. I know a few actually YouTube artists who use these to like sketch in when you want different colors, and some of the colors are actually darker and create a really cool shading method. If you're interested in doing a little bit of an artistic bullet journal, I recommend this pen. And now, when I was in London, I bought two really cool pens. This one is a metallic color, and the brand is called Cardin Bouquet. I hope I'm saying that right. Like, it's a little bit thicker of a tip. It has this bronze metallic color. This one is actually and ink, but it actually doesn't bleed through. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. Then I have this metallic color. You guys probably have recognized these type of pens too. It's a Pilot pen and it's 0.7 actually, but this one has this like metallic pink color and it just, it's so beautiful. Like I've seen a lot of glitter, but this one's like my metallic pink. Like I absolutely love metallic colors. So these ones I actually bought at IKEA and they're super cheap. These ones are neon that I got in the package, and I have the base colors and they're just fine liners basically in gel. So these are really good. And then these ones I use so much I cannot describe, and they're amazing color to them. It's a gold and a silver. Gold and silver is like a must-have for bullet journaling. I don't know if you guys agree, but like for me, these ones I use them so much. I absolutely love them. These ones not so much. These ones tend to like lose color really quickly, but these ones are great. Then when I was in Germany, I bought some glitter pens for like €1 altogether, and it's this pens. They were super cheap. They are horrible quality, but of course they are fun to experiment with. They don't bleed through because they're gel, but I also recommend having some glitter pens. They're really fun. An alternative to glitter pens that are way better are like these pens right here. Jelly Roll Metallic. These ones are so great and I absolutely love them. The only thing with this is that it tend to like clog at the tip if you haven't used them in a while, and just sort of like bleeds everywhere. So if you use these ones, I recommend like kind of drawing before you actually use them. That's basically all the pens that I actually use. I hope you guys were inspired to try some new bullet journaling pens. It's so fun to experiment with. It doesn't need to be expensive. I hope you guys all have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!